Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. This is actually a breaking news, and we actually have two in one. And UGM is in the news in the same Imo state. Obviously, there's trouble in the air, and UGM and the police have been they've been slugging it out for a while now. Police have decided to, the security officials have decided to rise up to the occasion, and they did what they feel is right for them to do, not just to secure their own lives, but also the lives of those they have sworn to protect. UGM is at it again, and this time around it is between the security operatives and UGM. And of course, Nwodo has come out, to explain some of the things that have been going around about him, and he's actually shouting and saying he did not mention IPOB or ESN in the matter. But before we go to the newspaper to find out all the things and much more, I would like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. All right, pandemonium set up. An investigation was done yesterday and revealed that over 12 unknown gunmen have been arrested in Imo State, linked to the series of attacks on police formations and Aárŕe Correctional Center. It was gathered in Aárŕe that the arrest started with the busting of one of their camps 4 days ago in Ogota local government area of Imo State by security operatives. This followed another of the unknown gunmen arrested in Ehite Uboma local government area, whose name was given as Izuchukwu Aárŕe. Furthermore, it was found out that arrests have been made in their different camps and meeting venue from where the UGM take off to carry out the operations of killings and burning of police stations. According to a police source, he explained to sources on 17th of April 2021 at Ehite Uboma local government area at about 2:26 p.m. Operatives as a follow-up of an attack on Correctional Center and police headquarters in Aárŕe on the wee hours of the 5th of April 2021 arrested one Izuchukwu Aárŕe, aged 31 years. He's from Isiweke Amakohia in Ehite Uboma local government area of Imo State. The police source alleged that he is a strong member of the group who has been killing security agencies, that's their personnel, and burning their vehicles as well as police stations. He has confessed to the crimes committed. The arrest was made days after they murdered two policemen at Umutanze in Olu local government area of Imo State as at 1st of May, that's yesterday, 2021. Another source who spoke on anonymity, the security operatives have been doing a lot since 4 days ago. They have been identifying this so-called UGM. Many arrests have been made. Over 12 of them have been arrested in connection with the killings and burning of police stations. This is why you see somehow the relative peace we are experiencing in the state. In the next few days, I know that there will be a lot of improvement in the area of security, going by the arrest of this UGM in different local government areas. This is a serious matter. But let's quickly look at the other news. Of course, Nwodo have spoken very seriously. In fact, he had to cry out as the former President General for Igbo, Chief John Nnia has distanced himself from a social media report alleging that he fingered members of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB as being responsible for the ongoing killings in Southeast region. Nwodo, who described the report as provocative, said the originator wanted to put him on a collusion course with IPOB, adding that he never indicated interest to run for presidency in 2023. He also said that he has always shared the pains of IPOB, who are fighting against the marginalization of the Igbos in the scheme of things in Nigeria. Part of the statement reads, "It has come to my notice that a news item is being peddled, Iketes, alleging that I have been vindicated on my statement in 2019 that IPOB was responsible for the killings in Southeast and that herdsmen were innocent of the killings. The pendacious and provocative story also credited me with saying that even the recent killings in Ebonyi State were carried out by IPOB and that it was not hope Governor Uzodinma and wouldn't be cowered by IPOB, and that any attack on my property would attract a reprisal attack from me on Afaruku. This is a terrible lie from the pit of hell, and intended not just to tarnish my image, but to set me on a collusion course with IPOB. Let me state categorically that I have not stated or given anybody the impression that I was interested in 2023 presidential race. Neither does my body language suggest it. Also reads that why we will not recognize Obiozor as President General for Ohanaeze. IPOB, furthermore, I wouldn't have indicted IPOB on killings in the southeast when I've always held the view that they are my children and share in their grievances arising from the overt marginalization of Igbo in the country. In my inaugural speech as President General for Ohanaeze Ndigbo in 2017 and in my address at Chatham House in London, I stated categorically and clearly and firmly that the struggle of IPOB is my struggle, except that we differ in modalities. Because while they sought outright independence for Biafra, Ohanaeze Ndigbo stood for the restructuring of the nation in a united Nigeria. It is also instructive that in the twinklight of my service to Ohanaeze Ndigbo, we had reached an understanding to work in concert with IPOB to achieve the desired objective for Ndigbo. Where and when did I fall out with IPOB to make a public statement accusing them of any crime or denouncing their activities? Moreover, it is on record that since I left as President General for Ohanaeze Ndigbo, I have deliberately shaded away from making any public statement in order not to distort public view as to who speaks for Ndigbo after my exit. The only public speech I have made since then was recently on the day of tribute to honor of the deceased Afenifere spokesman Nnia Círé. The obvious conclusion from the ill-conceived story is that it was intended to indict me and justify an attack on me. This mischief is a condemnable one, as it is indecent and should be roundly condemned by all decent minds. Nobody gains anything from unjustifiable engaging in smear campaign on innocent person. Of course, this is coming from former Ohanaeze Ndigbo president, that's Nwodo. He's actually saying he never said anything about IPOB doing any form of mayhem, and nobody should credit anything to him, of course. But let's quickly feel the pulse of Nigerians over the arrest of 12 UGM members going on in Imo State. It is trending right now on social media. I'll just take like 2 or 3 comments and we'll wrap it up. This one here says, laugh out loud, UGM men are ghosts of the innocent souls you did during the Lekki Obibo and other peaceful protests. Don't forget that you can't arrest ghosts. This one here is saying your take. This one here is saying your take is that government should allow them to continue killing innocent people. Some of you don't know that your comments can give you out. I believe you're one of the ones released in Imo State. This one here is saying, in other words, he was trying to condemn the injustice and they quick to release the trigger on civilians' attitude, especially civilians from the south. All right, but that's we're going to wrap it up. We have heard what the young men are saying. Let's meet in the comment section. Right now is trending that UGM finally, about 12 members of them have been arrested and 1 or 2 have already made confectionery statements. Let's interact in the comment section.